Welcome to part 2 of my NC500 road trip in Scotland. You join me in this video travelling westbound along the stunning northern coast heading towards the Kyle of Tounge. I even saw my first Highland cow. The scenery along this part of the trip was so bleak and stunning, the vast moorlands with a mountain backdrop made for a breathtaking drive.
When all the crows decide to meet, they settle down beneath my feet. I've got it right and I got it wrong.
After driving through some of the best scenery that I'd ever seen, I made it to the Kyle of Tounge Causeway and stopped to take in the view. This is the view from Tounge's Causeway.
And let it go for a little while. So be here as the night starts falling. Let my fingers walk over your head.
I continued along the northern coast towards Smoo Cave. Again, I can't stress how incredible the scenery was on this part of the journey. It just kept getting better.
When I was young, I thought control.
Located in Durness, Smoo Cave is a large combined sea and freshwater cave. This is where I stayed last night. I would get out and show you properly, but it's pretty wet and windy out there. It's right on the edge of the Kyle of Durness. So Durness is just up that road there. I hit the road in wet and windy conditions, stopping off occasionally to take in the epic scenery. Took a short break from driving and grabbed some lunch. Not a bad spot to eat. Stopped near Kylesku for some lunch and I've hit the road again. This bit of road is unbelievable. I'll show you where it is on the map. That's where I stopped for lunch, Kylesku. I'm not really too sure whereabouts I am now. I think I'm around here-ish. I pulled over to try and get a photo of a deer perched on the edge of a hill and ended up capturing one of my best shots from the trip. Take a look at this. I'm in Clashnessie now, and I've stopped off and there's some pretty amazing waterfalls around here. And I've just come around the corner and it is huge. Wow. See that yet? go check it out.
Glump for and better climb higher, educate away. I am all my degrees, my masters. Look at me, I am somebody. It's what I've learned at
After visiting the waterfall, I headed to the coast to see Stoer Lighthouse, where the sun was beaming over the horizon.
carbon dioxide.
Stoer Lighthouse. I explored around the lighthouse, took some photos, and then headed to my park up for the evening. So this is where I stayed last night, just about 5 minutes away from Clashnessie. I mean, what a view that is. Free spot, just reversed into this little space here. Saw it on Park for Night, absolutely amazing. And this morning I got woken by some deer. I could hear them, so I looked out my window and they're right next to me. I'll put the photos over this now. But yeah, it was brilliant. I got my camera out as well and was able to get some decent photos of them. But, I mean, look at that view. Absolutely incredible. I hit the road again, following my normal routine of stopping occasionally when the views demanded so, and this one did not disappoint. After watching the Chelsea game with a wicked backdrop, I headed off the main trail in search of a challenge.
Since we were stuck in LA, we could jump the rooftop and come watch the skyline with me.
Yes, so I'm about to start the hike up to Stac, up there, Stac Pollaidh, something like that anyway. It's quite difficult spelling. So yeah, it's meant to be a fairly easy walk at the start and then it gets really steep at the end. I think the reason why they said it's easier, I know what I read, is because it's got this like cobbly path, but it's still pretty steep. It's pretty steep. I think I'm about 15-10 minutes away from the top now. But the views already absolutely epic. I'm just a little bit sheltered from the wind here. But look at that. Got sweat on. the easterly summit. I think that one is taller, so well, it definitely is. I'm going to attempt to get up there, but it's quite steep. But check out these views.
Line in the sand just because I can.
You get to the top. Ish. There's those two little ones there, not big ones. I think they might be slightly higher, but they're quite treacherous to get over to. So I'm just going to stick with this one. After the climb, I made my way to a campsite for the evening and watched the sunset on the beach. Thanks for watching part 2 of my NC500 road trip. Please like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe so you don't miss future content, including part 3 out next week.